everyone, welcome to my channel, Rayne Movement. I'm Rayne, and welcome to day 21 of this 28 days of self-love, the Rose Within journey. And I'm so happy to have you here because this is the end of a whole other week. And what a blessing and what a gift that you have taken this time for yourself. Today's a restorative yoga practice to just kind of integrate everything we've done so far. This restorative practice is different than previous ones. I've always recommended blanket, bolster, but today's restorative yoga practice is going to require you to have 2 blocks because we're going to use the blocks for our restorative postures. Now, if any of these are really uncomfortable or you already know you definitely want a pillow near you, do that. Have whatever you need to feel supported in this. It doesn't have to be 2 blocks. Remember, yoga is your time to honor your body, regardless of what I'm doing here. It's time for you to listen in, right? So grab whatever you need and meet me when you're ready. All right, so we're gonna get started. Whew, I can't speak today. We're on day 21, it's a lot. All right, we're gonna start in child's pose, balasana. Now, option to just come all the way down to the floor. Also an option to invite a block into the picture to rest your forehead on. And just relax your arms. This is a very soft, passive version of our balasana. Just noticing how your body feels today, tuning into how you're arriving. There's no good or bad, right or wrong. It's all perfect. It's all exactly as it should be. Finding your nice, slow, deep breaths. And if you find it hard to breathe, just a few sighs out of your mouth. Relax the features of your face. Soften your jaw. Just grounding inward. And take 3 more deep breaths here, really just mentally integrating and going over the last week. And slowly and mindfully just blink your eyes open. Come up to a tabletop position. We'll move the block out of our way for now. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Just find any fluid movement. You can take cat-cow. You can circle your body. Movement in the hips, extending the legs if your knees need a little length. So just tune in. What do you need right now? One more breath. And then we'll come back to neutral. We're going to come into puppy pose. Now we're going to take a little bit more of an intense version of puppy pose. So I'm going to throw out a few options with the blocks. Option 1 is to use your blocks under your hands and then come all the way down. Another option is to bring the blocks under your elbows, bring your palms together, and then come down. That's a little bit more of a yin deep stretch. If neither one of those sound great for you, you'll do the same thing we did in child's pose, but in puppy pose. Block underneath your forehead. Make sure your hips stayed stacked over your knees, and you can just rest your elbows down. Whatever's resonating with you. I'm going to take version A, which was hands on the blocks. Getting nice and open into your heart, into your chest, open your shoulders. How's your heart feeling? How's your heart receiving everything that we've done? Just tune in. If at any point you need to come out, just come out. If you can stay longer, stay. And one more breath. And then gently make your way up. Take your time. Move your blocks off to the side. We're going to come seated with our legs out in front of us. And leave a little bit of a gap between your legs, so not super close together, a little bit of space. So we're going to bring a block on the tallest level between your knees. Now, that might be where you want it. You can always adjust to where you want to rest your head. If you want this to be much more supportive, you want to stack a block on top of that in the long position. And then just curve your spine. You can hold behind your knees. You can even relax your feet. Just breathing, just integrating, loving and accepting all that we've been through this week, all that we've experienced. Being grateful for all of it, because it means we're alive. It means that we're here existing. And take 3 more breaths. Beautiful. Slowly, mindfully ease your way up. We're going to come into wide legs. Now you don't have to rotate. I'm just rotating so you guys can see me. But we're going to open up the legs wide. Keep your blocks in that nice T. We're going to come into the inner thighs, the hips. So just placing that setup right back in front of you. And then resting your forehead down. You can wrap your hands around the blocks. You can go as deep or not deep as you need, as you want. Just settle in. Notice how your whole body is feeling. And if it feels intense, just deep breaths. And 3 more breaths. Slowly open your eyes, gently pressing yourself back up. Beautiful. Come into our last and final asana today. Nice and gentle, nice and easy. We're all about integrating here, so bring your legs together. Again, do that slowly, take your time. We're gonna bring one block to the tallest level, the back of your mat, the second one on the middle level, long ways, and let there be a decent amount of space. They're not super close together, so there's a little gap. And that's because this one's gonna be for our head. This is gonna line up on our spine right between our shoulder blades. So we're coming into supported fish pose. So the legs are gonna be out in front. And you'll start to lean back, lining that block up. And then rolling and resting all the way down and back. If you want to deepen this, adjust your blocks. Taller in the middle, lower down, or leave it on the height it's on in the middle and just lower your other block. So then we're really opening the heart and the throat. But if you prefer to stay up, which I prefer to stay up because I have a neck injury, I don't want to agitate. Just settle in, relax your legs. Allow your shoulders to drop around the center block like they're hugging the block. Softening inward and finding that integrated place of love within yourself. Visualizing that little thorny growing plant that might now look a little bushy maybe. There's more life to it, there's more substance to it. Honoring the thorns that have developed, all the little green leaves. It's strong, it's planted, it's grounded. You have a nice plant, a nice rose bush, just breathe with it. You can stay here here longer. If this is feeling good, if you would rather close this short practice with me, breathe in life to your body, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Bring your arms next to the sides of your body, tuck your chin into your chest, and just slowly, slowly press yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seat to seal our practice together. Let's take a nice deep breath in, reach your arms up. Exhale, palms to heart center. And the light in me honors the light in you. Thank you so much for joining me, ending this next whole week that just went by. It's amazing. We're almost to the end. Only 7 more days. So thank you for being here. I love you. I see you. Keep moving towards your healing and loving yourself more every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you soon. Namaste. Tallulah says bye.